Hello guys, Promax69, and today we'll be reviewing Slenderman after I've seen it at the theaters. After for watching it the first time in theaters, I thought it was really good. I thought it was very eerie, very spooky and stuff. And while they're saying that's bad acting, which is not, they were crying. It wasn't bad acting at all. And my Horror Story didn't do the good, but Slenderman, it kind of explains like what he does and how he takes people. Like, say he takes people like if he was like blending in the tree. But I think they did a very good job with this movie, even though I'm trying to get Katie back. But you might people think it's stupid, which is not, because people didn't believe in Slenderman, and you think it's cringeworthy, but it's not. It's liars. You critics. You critic reviewers. That Slenderman movie deserves better. 2018. It deserves better. I thought it was gonna be horrible, but then when I watched it, it was actually pretty good. Even though it has 59% like this movie. It should be like at least like around 80 something. I mean, it's a Slenderman, he appeared a lot. He take that girl who was she didn't so she took her blindfold off because she was too scared, and then the Slenderman chases her and stuff, and like just scares her. It's like I honestly think I was just scared. And then the other girls didn't believe her. She knew, the other girls knew she saw something, and then Slenderman it's like chase the other girl in the library. She's losing her mind, and so Slenderman like suffocates her. She has like no face, and then like she couldn't breathe, and then she was like having a nightmare in her head, like she was about she was dying, and Slenderman appeared like when and that girl with the boofy hair, she was in their house, looking on her phone, and then, these other scenes, where they hear, eerie noises, and, they look up Slenderman and other missing children, they taken, I'm guessing, and, the police investigate the forest and stuff, and then that's when Katie got missing. Well, the girl with the boofy hair, Slenderman was going to her house, and she was in her room, and then once she opened the door, he wasn't there. But then when she looked around in the room more. There's a hand right coming from her shoulder, and then just this jump scare. I thought it was really well done, even though some of the music was really loud. I liked that. It was very loud, and it got me a little bit. It got my heart tingling a little bit. It didn't need to be scary and gory. PG-13. I mean, I thought it did a good job. But the critic reviewers say it's bad, which it's not. I've seen it. I've seen it with everybody, and they said it was pretty good. So, if you guys can comment down below if you've seen the Slenderman movie. Tell me if you think it's bad or not, because I think it's pretty good. I mean, they're saying it's boring, which is not. It's a Slenderman movie. Come on. They're looking up about stuff about Slenderman and how he takes children. And they're like, oh, he didn't show them much story behind him. Well, they did. Even though it didn't show how he becomes Slenderman, because that was stupid. They would ruin it. You people, what's wrong with you? Anyways, Slenderman, the movie, it did better, way more better than Marble Hornet Story, because that one was horrible. I think this movie deserves a lot better than Marble Hornet Story, at least 87% like this movie, or even Rotten Tomatoes can go up a little bit. I mean, come on. It didn't deserve that. It's not bad acting, it's not boring, and it's not cringeworthy. Maybe it is cringeworthy where they're messing around, but they say weird stuff, but that's before when it happened. But now they're serious, they're crying, they're scared, and this girl has an alcoholic dad too. So yeah, But I thought the movie was very clever of them doing that by Sony. I mean, if like it'll be very embarrassing. Oh well, if you see Sony Pictures Animation has some bad movies, because I think that's another reason why people are arguing about this movie, because about the thing it's about the Sony, which is the original companies. I mean, people don't have to like put much hatred because it's not cringeworthy. It's not like hallelujah, hallelujah. It's not like that. They don't have musty voices. It's good acting. It really is. And I thought it was an emotional scene where like if they say goodbye to each other, they're scared and like they want to get Katie back and stuff, but all of them get like killed and lost. But I thought the ending, every ending cannot be a happy ending or a bad ending. But I'm okay with that because I thought the ending was very spooky. Then there's this girl screaming. She woken from their bed, like she saw him. He had no face. She said he had sorry, he had no face. So like yeah. But as you can see, I like that scene where like Slender like with his tentacles he pulls the girl out of the window. And then she disappears, and then Slenderman like she was like he had like 3 tentacles, and well you could see his legs and body and face and stuff, and like he just suffocated her and just like blunder in, and she's like, "Take me." And then that's how it happens. It shows you how he takes children, like where he takes them to. He usually takes them like say to an underground or to hell or like I don't know, like anywhere but here. But I don't think, and I think it's really wrong that they think Slenderman is an alien, which he's not. He doesn't have a UFO where like he comes down. It's not like that, because if that's more like critic reviews. If Slenderman was if they drew a UFO, that would be really bad. But this movie just took it over the top for me. I really enjoyed it. I really did. Anyway, guys, that's my review of Slenderman 2018. And please comment down below. Please. Bye-bye.